More and more rumors are popping up saying that we could potentially be seeing the birth of Weapon Plus in the MCU, and that the upcoming Falcon and Winter Soldier will be setting up the debut of Wolverine down the road. So let's get to this. So when it comes to the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, people are really trying to figure out what direction this series is going to go in, and they're looking through all the details. Now, of course, more recently, we found out that they're going to be bringing back plot elements and characters from the early MCU films. Among these is, of course, Abomination, who is a byproduct of Captain America, because they were working on the Super Soldier Serum, which never ended up being a success. Now, there's many other characters in the MCU that followed this route, such as the Red Skull, and of course, a American-made Super Soldier that follows in the vein of Steve Rogers would be the likes of the upcoming John Walker, aka US Agent. And with Baron Zemo having connections to the Winter Soldier project, which of course was connected to Russia trying to make their own super soldiers, Red Guardian and Black Widow supposedly having direct ties with the events of that film, the Thunderbolts with Thunderbolt Ross and everything being set up, many people are trying to figure out what exactly is going to be a big plot point of the upcoming series and where does it leave off to tease the future. So the one thing people are looking at all across the board is the fact that they are going to be using so many elements of the Super Soldier project, which obviously ties into other soldiers and weapons in the MCU. And with rumors previously that suggesting that we could be seeing the buildup of Wolverine in the MCU sooner rather than later, and many people constantly saying that we're going to see the first threads of this and possibly even Wolverine show up in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, this has many people speculating that if not that, they're going to build up exactly that they're going to reveal that Weapon Plus, the program which leads to the creation of Wolverine, is in fact in full motion in the MCU, so they can sort of lay down the pieces for Wolverine in future seasons and appearances, if you will. Which honestly would make a lot of sense. The government is going to continue experimenting on super soldiers. Everybody's going to want to make their own. Why wouldn't William Stryker up in Canada be doing something? And it would definitely be pretty easy to be able to connect the dots, send the characters up there, or leave a plot thread at the end of the first season where our two heroes get more details about a mission up north, possibly dealing with Alpha Flight, which could obviously lead to Wolverine. And if you look back at some of the locations they're going, like Madripoor for example, which is a prime location for mutants in Marvel Comics, which has connections to Hydra and creating super soldiers, again, pieces just sort of start to line up here, so I wonder if this honestly could be true. I mean, where there is smoke, there's gotta be fire, right? So sooner rather than later, we'll know something.